What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another epicseven video, and today, guys, we have some pretty cool news. We're going to go over the two new things that were just dropped by GM Dom. So first of all, we have this, which this is just kind of a prelude to the big announcement, but we do have improvements for maintenance compensation rewards that are going to occur going forward in the game. So anything from 1 to 3 hours of scheduled maintenance is going to be 2 leafs. If it's unscheduled maintenance, if it's 1 hour, it's going to be 1 leaf, 50k gold. 2 hours, 2 leafs, and 100k gold. And then 3 leafs, 200k gold for the 3 hours unscheduled. For any scheduled maintenance, it's going to be 3 leafs. For any unscheduled 4-hour maintenance, it'll be 300k gold and 5 covenant bookmarks and 4 leafs. Then when we get into 5-hour scheduled maintenance, going to be 4 leafs. Unscheduled maintenance for 5 hours will be 5 leafs, 400k gold, and 10 bookmarks. And then we have 6-hour maintenance is going to be for scheduled 5 leafs, and then it's going to be unscheduled 6 leafs, 500k gold, 15k book, and not 15k, 15 bookmarks. And then if it's anything exceeds 6 hours, then they're gonna, apply more compensation. So I would assume probably to see incremental increases. So maybe if it's 7 hours unscheduled, look at 7 leaves, 600k gold, maybe 20 bookmarks, and then for scheduled maintenance, it probably will be like 6 or 7 leaves. So now, if they do make changes to leaves, these rewards are obviously going to be better because there is talks, after all this stuff going on in Korea, that we've obviously been very privy to, which is why we've gotten a lot of compensation for those. So you guys out there that said the Korea people were just complaining for no reason, I mean, you can't be mad because obviously Smilegate is taking all of their issues and complaints into consideration because they are giving out more and more rewards, as we were seeing every other day. It seems like almost this week we are seeing more and more news on this, which is fantastic for the game. But we'll have to see how things keep on going forward. But the big thing we want to talk about is the big message from the CEO of Smilegate, which was posted by CM Dom. So first of all, they want to apologize for the delay in translation. We have summarized the key points in the post, which was uploaded on the Korean Stove forum below. So you guys can check out the key points of the article, but pretty much those have been translated through a lot of our Korean-speaking player base on the Reddit. So you guys can go ahead and check that out. But they're going to work towards translating things in the future. But this is the major point they wanted to talk about in today's post, is hero summon system improvements. So first of all, improvements have been made so that the Moonlight summons will be placed into the regular summoning pool. That is huge. Now, they just said heroes. They don't say specifically this could only apply to 3 stars. There is a lot of speculation, because one comment that was brought up in the whole conference was, why don't you just put the ML 3 stars into the regular summoning pool, as, whether you make them a rate of a 4-star pull rate or the regular 3-star pull rate. So that could be a possibility. Or it could be they just are going to put all the old MLs, maybe they're going to put all the Season 1 MLs into the regular pool. Anything that's pre-ML era. Or, sorry, not ML era, pre-ML says, could be added to the regular pool. Or they could even go back as far as, like, pre-ML Chloe, because I think ML Chloe was, like, the first ML, but she was not a Mystic Hero. ML says was the first Mystic Hero. So they could be doing something like where they're going to put all the MLs from the first season, pre-ML Chloe, into the regular pool, and then maybe, like, every quarter, then they're going to, transfer them over. Or they could just be adding every single ML hero that's ever released, including Mystic Heroes, into the regular pool. That would be absolutely nuts to do that. But we'll have to see how they approach this. Or, like I said, the possibility is they could just be adding the 3-star MLs into the regular pool, and then that way, on your ML summons, guaranteed, you are guaranteed a 4-star ML or a 5-star ML, and then obviously the rates will be adjusted. I don't know if they're going to make it a 30% chance rate, then maybe to get an ML5 and then a 70% chance to get an ML4. We'll have to see what they do for this, but this is absolutely huge that they decided to do this. You know, they did not specifically say in the conference that they were going to consolidate the MLs into the regular pool, which obviously is going to increase the ML4 and 5-star rates, you know, generically from that. I would assume they're going to have to do something with the ML summons. If they're going to be combining them, we'll have to see on that. And then they've also said improvements will be implemented to the summon system so that a ceiling will be implemented. So that makes me think that they're going to overall, like they do for limited banners, you know, like the 121 club pull rate, that they're basically going to have a pity rate, it looks like, for overall for the regular banner. Now, they don't see, they just say to the summoning system, so I don't know if this is going to apply to the ML, the regular Moonlight summons as well, the Mystic summons. We'll have to see when this is going to be implemented. There isn't a date when they said this is going to be implemented. It says additional details for the information above will be provided by the end of July announcement through. Okay, so we are getting, whoa, so that's soon. That's actually, if we look on our calendar, that's actually what, next week? Yeah, that is next week, because next week is the, okay, so the end of July. So actually, we have the last day of July is the 31st, which is a week from this Wednesday. So it could possibly not be this next patch notes, but the following week, if they choose to do the very last day of July. So we'll have to see when that happens. But also, hero balance improvements. ML heroes will be balanced. ML hero or heroes that have been balanced will have all materials returned to players, and players will be given a Moonlight hero selector. Whoa, that's massive. Wow. So if they nerf ML Ball or ML Era, which are probably the two of the highest, I would assume, in terms of the most popular from the Mystics, I think ML Ball is probably the highest one on the list, in my opinion. You know, but we could see Rule, we could see, I mean, they're not gonna buff ML Chloe and ML Vildred and then nerf them. So I don't think ML Ken's gonna be on that list either. I think Ball and Era are probably gonna be the two heroes that, if they're gonna nerf them, are probably gonna be the ones you guys could potentially see to be nerfed. We'll have to see on that as far as, but definitely the fact that they say an ML Moonlight hero selector, meaning that if you recall them, heroes that have been balanced will have materials returned. Okay, so you don't, it doesn't look like they're going to be a recall feature. They're just going to be simply going to return you all your materials, and then they're probably going to bring them back to a base level 5, I would assume, 5-star. And then you're going to get an ML hero selector. I mean, you can't be complaining about that. So if you want to reinvest in them, your Molagoras, your resources, you can do that. On top of that, you're going to get a free ML 5-star. So unfortunately, myself, I do not have that. I mean, my only ML Nat 5 is Ken. So more than likely, I am not going to be getting an ML hero selector from this. But we'll see, you know, overall what they do with the balancing. But also, please note that we will review compensation in regards to previous Moonlight summons that were conducted, as well as for previous Mystic summons that were conducted. So that means that I would assume that they're going to have however many ML summons and Mystic summons you've done, and if they're going to be implementing this whole pity system, then I would assume that what they're going to be doing is they're going to be giving you guys compensation, whether it's more Mystic summons, whether it's maybe a Mystic summon selector, maybe it's a Moonlight summon selector, depending on how much you've summoned. But I would assume they're just going to give you more summons back. Like, they'll give you more Mystic summons to use, and they'll give you more Moonlight summons to use, which, I mean, we can't complain about that, because we didn't expect this was going to happen so fast. At least I didn't think this was going to happen so fast, from judging of how, you know, slow it's been overall for Smilegate trying to fix things in the game. So I'm extremely, extremely excited to see what they are going to announce for the patch notes, what heroes are going to balance, what is the compensation going to be handed out for the Mystic and Moonlight summons, and how they are going to implement the new Moonlight summon system, as far as combining that with the regular banners, and how are they going to approach new heroes that are added to the regular pool? Are the Moonlight summons only going to be in the regular Covenant summons, the existing banners, or will they be added to the pool for like new heroes? So like if we get like Strays in like 2 weeks, which is what people are projecting as a limited summon banner, will the MLs still be in there? Like, can you pull MLs? Or on limited banners, are they only going to be the limited hero? You know, regular new heroes that are added to like regular banners, like for instance, Lilibet banner that we just had last week. Like if a new hero like that comes out, will the MLs be in that, or will they only be in the regular old Covenant banner system? Because that is going to create a little bit of frustration if we cannot summon the ML heroes in the new banners, even if they're not limited banners. I can understand if the MLs won't be in the limited banners, or at least maybe only 3 and 4 stars would be, and they, you know, you wouldn't have a chance to pull an ML5 because the only, you know, 5-star hero you can pull in the limited banners, as far as up to this point, has been the featured limited hero. So, but we'll have to see how they do. They don't mention anything about the artifacts changing. That was the other topic that they were asking. Why don't they split up the artifacts? So there's no mention of them separating the artifacts. So to our knowledge, still in the regular banner, that you're still going to have artifacts in there. So, I mean, I would assume if they're going to be doing all this, they're probably going to increase the overall rates of pulling 4 and 5-star heroes in the regular banner, I would think. But you never know. They could just keep it overall still 3% for 5 stars, and just they're going to add all the MLs into that pool of along with the regular normal heroes. But I want to hear you guys' feedback. What do you think they are going to do? I've given kind of my thoughts of what ways they can approach this whole system. This is insanely good news for us players, so I really am hoping you guys can give me your feedback on this situation, what you guys think is going to happen, all that good stuff. Let me know in the comment box down below. Really interested to hear all your guys' feedback on this whole situation. But this is your boy for Eze the Gamer. If you guys did enjoy today's Epic 7 video, make sure you drop a like down below and subscribe as always if you guys are new. And I will see you guys in the next Epic 7 video. Peace out, guys.